In 2024, DataBridge research found that the global revenue for energy drinks was $133.9 billion, making it higher than the GDP of notable countries such as Kenya, Lithuania, Serbia, Uruguay, and many, many more. Throughout the world, there is a large population of energy drinkers, but the main one we see is from the ages 35 and under. In this presentation, we're going to be going over energy drinks, of course, but along with that, we're going to be going over the history of energy drinks, their comparison or similarities and differences to sports drinks, the benefits you can see from drinking energy drinks, and the drawbacks of energy drinks. Starting off, in 1962, Japanese pharmacist company Taisho Pharmaceuticals made Lipovitin D to fight off physical and mental fatigue, along with giving patients a boost in energy with the caffeine they added. In 1987, Dietrich Mateschitz met with Thai entrepreneur to make the first modern-day energy drink, Red Bull, first releasing in the country of Austria. In 1997, Red Bull is introduced into the United States, officially opening the market for energy drinks within the United States. In the late 90s and early 2000s, new energy drinks got released in the United States, with notable brands being Rockstar, Monster, Pimp Juice, 5 Hour Energy, along with many more. In 2010, the FDA, or also known as the Food and Drug Administration, officially put a ban to energy drinks that contained alcohol in them, in which we'll later discuss why. And then, lastly, in 2014, the American Beverage Association labeled energy drinks as a conventional beverage. In past years, with the growing popularity of energy drinks, there has been a great amount of confusion on whether they're the same as sports drinks or not. And I'm here to tell you, they're not the thing. While they have their similarities, there's also a handful of difference, officially making them different, as you got sports drinks and energy drinks. Now, let's compare the two and what they have to offer. To many people, like my mom, an energy drink may look all bad and just like a drug. Just, nope, I'm not sticking with that. But what many people don't know, like her, is the list of benefits it actually brings towards people. Not everybody has the same benefits from drinking energy drinks, but there is a handful that are common among most people. Some common benefits that we see among people are increased alertness, concentration, physical performance, motion, and many, many more. Recently, I went around Horace High School to find out why exactly people like to have energy drinks, whether it's something that helps them in the beginning of the day or later on in the day, and this is what I found. In my study, I found that 54.2% of the drinkers prefer to have energy drinks as a quote-unquote fun drink. So what exactly is a fun drink? They defined a fun drink as something to have that has a nice taste rather than just plain boring water to them. With 33% saying that they needed a boost of energy to make it throughout the day, whether they didn't get much sleep last night or just feeling really tired or just overall need a boost in energy. And only 12.5% said that their reason was just a boost in their sports that they had later on going on throughout the day. A big plus to energy drinks is how there is low sugar and even zero sugar options, making it a lot better than some drinks like soda, whereas we see nowadays the sugar amount in soda is very high. When I asked my dad on the benefits he sees from energy drinks, he said this to me: "Energy drinks are good for me, but only when they're consumed in moderation. I don't have one every single day, but on the days I do have them, I notice an increase of work along with a better attitude when I have harder patients." Next up, we have the negatives on energy drinks, because every good thing must come to an end. Not everyone deals with consequences on the same level, but regardless, there's still consequences out there, whether you personally face them or not. For consequences, there's long and short-term effects, but of course, some are more severe than others. The short-term effects that we commonly see among consumers of energy drinks is increased blood pressure, heart rate, anxiety, jitteriness, and a handful more. When I asked about the effects to my friend Allison, this is what she told me: "They make me crash and I get so tired later. I notice headaches and I'm more anxious when I have them frequently. Close quote. For long-term effects, they do not only come from the chemicals or different things you'll find inside, but from the carbonated water itself affecting your teeth. When we get to the effects regarding your teeth, Encanto Family Dental Care tells us this, quote, acidic beverages like carbonated ones may erode teeth, and then more elevating the risk of affecting tooth integrity. These beverages, carbonation, may also put pressure on the mouth, dislodging the temporarily filling or crown on the treated tooth and potentially causing further problems. Going back to earlier, we spoke on the mixture with alcohol. The CDC states one of the biggest problems is mass intoxication with energy drinks and alcohol mixed together. The meaning of mass intoxication to the National Institute of Health says this, quote, subjective feeling of being drunk is less than their actual objective level of being drunk or intoxication, close quote. In the end, energy drinks grew from a small Japanese drink to a multi-billion-dollar industry global and worldwide. The consumers, both old and young, are still growing, and honestly, they don't show any signs of stopping, so with the time, we can only see them getting bigger and bigger. The rise in popularity shows just how dependent people are for these drinks just on their day-to-day life, like we were saying earlier, whether it is for a boost of energy drink or just something else like a boost in emotion. Energy drinks and sports drinks may look the same, but it's also best to know how they're different, and to know how they're different is also very important, just so you can know what's best for you and what you're trying to accomplish. Understanding the effects, both good and bad, is important because within understanding, you will know what's best for you and your health. Thank you for listening. That's my speech. Energy drinks.